My name is Abdul Rahman. I'm a lecturer at a public university in Kenya. I deliver lectures in computing and informatics. In our last lesson, we discussed about a simple do-while loop, and we are saying actually it is similar to a while loop, except that actually it checks its condition after a statement is executed. And also, as a result of that, it guarantees to execute at least once. So today, we are going actually to go into another new session and ask ourselves what is an infinite do-while loop. And into that particular journey, we are going to look at the definition, the syntax, and the implementation of the same into our Eclipse IDE. So let us start on to actually what is an infinite do-while loop. So basically, if you are talking about an infinite do-while loop, here we are talking about it is actually a do-while loop that actually it is similar to do-while loop, except it will execute indefinitely and repeatedly, and when it takes up a true condition. So basically, it's going to when it takes up a true condition, it will actually execute indefinitely and repeatedly. And this condition, as long as it is true, it will keep on executing until actually the system is overflow and possibly the system actually crashes. So this will continue until when this particular program, it is actually forcibly stopped, and it is stopped when you are using up a command line. You are just going to go to a keyboard and type Ctrl+C, or when you are using up like ourselves GUI, we are going actually in Eclipse, we are going to use what we call here a terminate button. So a terminate button, basically it is this particular button. If you are going to hit this particular button, actually the program is going to stop. So these are actually called up a terminate button. So basically that one leads up to the syntax of this particular program. And when we go to the syntax, it's a very simple one. We are just saying up a do, and then we are opening up our curly bracket, and then we do up a statement, and then after that we terminate that particular statement, and then here in a while condition we are actually taking up true. So if you want to conceptualize the same, so we are going to have here in a DFD that a start button, and then we'll have our initialization here. And in that particular initialization, basically what we are having here, we are going to have our statement here, and then we'll have a Boolean expression. And this Boolean expression actually will take only one value, that is actually true. So when we take up a value of true, what will happen? Basically, we are going to iterate here forever until we are going actually to forcibly actually stop this particular program. So this particular program actually is going to iterate here on a circle until it is actually forced actually to end. So let us go to our Eclipse and see how we can implement the same. So here in Eclipse, basically we are going actually to declare a variable called nonstop of the data type Boolean. So we'll have here Boolean, and basically we'll have our call up nonstop or no stop, and then we are going to assign it a value of true. So the no stop have a value of true, so we start up a do while loop. So a do while, and then here we are saying system dot out dot print ln. What are we printing? Some text here we are going to print. We are saying infinite a do while loop. So infinite do while loop. To stop, hit terminate. So basically that is what we are supposed just to do. And actually now we are putting up the while condition. So the while condition should evaluate to true. So while our condition, we are putting up the no stop, which has got a value of true. So basically that is how it's supposed to be. And let's look at the logic. What will happen? It is here we are putting up our logic. Basically this is our logic. That actually the condition, as long as from our definition our condition equals to true, so it will come up and loop here, and therefore this particular program won't stop. It won't stop. It will go on forever until we hit the terminate button. So let us see what happens when we run this particular program. So when we run this particular program, basically we see infinite do while loop, stop, hit actually the terminate button. So when we hit the terminate button, actually our program actually stops, and after it has stopped, now if you run back again, it will see it gives up the same thing again. So when we stop, it stops up there. So that one makes up the end of this particular session, until on to our next session, whereby we are going to talk about Java strings. And on to Java strings, we are going to start up with our new programs for Java programming for intermediate. However, don't forget to subscribe to our next session. For now, I say bye. Thank you.